How's it going, everyone? My name is Cornship, and welcome back to Vision Quest, kind of Iron Man. We're on the end of part 3 still. The last episode has not gone up as of me recording this, so any advice you sent me for this map, I have not seen, and unfortunately will not see, because, or see in time, rather, because I am going to just finish this in this episode, no matter how long it takes. So yeah, since we're in the middle of this, I kind of have a bit of a plan. Not anything super solid, but still a plan nonetheless. Which involves Wally fighting this guy first. And involves Anissa putting herself in danger. Yes. We're gonna put the steel axe on him, and she will kill this wyvern. It's going to leave her open to attack from the other wyvern. Oh, flex. But anyway, yeah, it's fine if she's under attack. If it's just one person. Kuching's made up of a handful of tribes that vie for territory. Internally, there's been quite a bit of peace, thankfully. It helps that everyone hates Nevin's guts. Historically, they've always tried to oppress us, Kuchingi. Chief Wally's pretty popular around these parts. I want to help him however I can. Here, take the staff. Allows you to heal from range. Oh, physics. Pretty neat, right? I'm sure you'll like it a whole lot. Mulan might be able to use that, because she can use staves now. Oh, but she probably doesn't have enough high enough staff level, right? Because she's at C and it requires B. Okay. Batari could probably use it, but she's running this way. And we're going to use that elixir, because I think that's a good use of an elixir. Don't need to lose my new unit that quickly. If I was really smart, I would have just put her one away, but I didn't think that through. But yeah, Michael's running this way because I feel comfortable with that, I guess. I'm gonna have Onderdonk, whoopsie, fight this person. It's not gonna be a kill, but it's fine. We will learn to dodge. That'd be great. As for this side, you're kind of just going over here. And then I'm gonna risk putting Radislav in that guy's range to attack this dude. He might not even kill. I'm pretty sure Radislav is also in the purge range, but I think he'll be fine. Okay, magic and skill. We enjoy that, I suppose. I'm gonna move Kier here, because he will bait this guy. And hopefully nobody else. Oh, what about this guy? I kind of forgot about this. I could put someone there, maybe. I don't want to deal with him, though. Like, I don't want to send Steina and Cajon in because this guy has a halberd, which is effective against them. So these two are just going to sit here, which is really boring. I'm aware. And if they're the only ones I haven't... Oh, wait, I didn't move Zool. Not that that's important. He's never going to make it back in time. And I think that's all I cared about. So this should be a kill now. I don't know if I'm going to reach Lori. I still doubt it. But we will see. Oh, they chose to go after Wally. Okay, but he dodged, so I'm not... I don't think I'm too worried in that case. Because the wyvern can probably also go after him, but that should be it. Didn't dodge a 37. You know, if I weren't so lazy, maybe I'd put a tally of how many sub 50 attacks I've taken, but you're never gonna get that counter. Oh, he got some resistance. Cool. Maybe the purge won't hurt as bad now. Alright, nice dodge from Radislav. Hopefully... I don't know if he'll double, but we'll find out. Oh, he does. Okay, I feel like that was pretty speedy though, guys. I'm like 5 minutes in and already threw a turn. Almost. Gotta wait for that purge attack and... Okay, that's what I was expecting them to do. And she dodged anyway. Thank you, Anissa. The purge is going after Radislav, and there's no way he's dodging that. But since he doesn't get doubled, I don't care. It is looking grim. Lord Titus, get Lord Lori to call this off. We should just go talk to him. Not yet. There's still a chance Lord Lori can bring us victory. Oh, silly Titus, there will be no victory for you. I really don't want to keep Onderdonk here on reinforcement duty, especially when he keeps not dodging. Oh, but he can actually kill this one. What if you used your hand axe? No. Well, that's unfortunate. But you can get the kill this way, assuming you don't miss a 95, and I've seen that happen, so... I guess I can't take anything for granted, and you're still not dodging the coin flips. Onderdonk is not very lucky, I guess. Okay, well, Anissa can kill this guy, so let's do that. It's a very late flex again. I guess that's just Anissa's style. Do I really want to spend a time dancing him? I mean, you already see the answer to that question. I went ahead and did it. I would like to get her the physic, but oh well. I want to, I guess, make sure Storch can kill before I just... Or actually, no. I think I can use Bulan. 2 chances. Don't fail me. Thank you. Good experience. Some tasty, nutritious experience. And an Earth Seal you don't need anymore. But, I mean, your buddy Radislav, he needs it. He also needs a heal. Let's do that. Now, how do I get rid of this guy without dying? Whoever goes and attacks the Purge will also get attacked by this person, and this person, and maybe even... Well, no, not that person. Just a silver bow, okay. Because like, I could reposition Cajon. Whoops, whoa, chill. And I think that would get him close enough, but I don't know if that's actually enough. I also really want to heal Wally. If I moved him in range, the answer is yes. I was going to ask if he would get attacked, or well, be in range of getting attacked or something. But you know what? I'm not using you for anything still, so let's at least get you healed up, and then maybe you can go on and do something. Those two are done. Haven't decided what I'm doing with Kier. This guy has a rapier, which hurts Kier as well. So that sucks. I could just force him to use the javelin by doing this. And then have these two sit and do nothing for like the millionth time or turn in a row. That sucks. Wally's about to break his bow, too. I swear I wouldn't be playing as such of a wimp if there weren't all these, like, armor/cavalry effective weapons. This just sucks. Although, would he really use it when he has a javelin? I don't actually know. I guess let's try and bait this guy out, at the very least. Just an axe, so that's a job for Steina. Or sorry, a lance, so I need an axe. That's what I'm trying to say. Radislav, I guess, can move forward too. He might get purged again, but he can handle it, as we've seen. Another turn down the gutter. But this went according to plan, at least. And Kier's thing should go according to plan as well. Yep. I don't think he'll kill, unless he crits. He also didn't double. But but hey, now that guy is open, is what I was wanting to say. I don't know why this guy suddenly does more damage than last time, and like has more accuracy, but that's fine. Oh, maybe because I'm not in a forest. I hate all these reinforcements. That also kind of hinders things. This is probably putting you in the wyvern range, which isn't good. Oh, and then I kind of forgot he has range on, so can't really attack like I would like to. And Underdonk is actually just stuck over here. And this guy isn't moving, but he has that, like, dark purge, basically. So getting to this village is going to be difficult. I think I'll just put him here and heal him up. Oh wait, do they have axes though? Oh god, they have like everything. So don't use a sword, don't use an axe, and don't use a sword. So what does that mean? Use a lance, but... Or sorry, this is don't use a lance. Don't use a lance, don't use an axe, don't use a sword. So you're screwed either way. Great. And everyone's gonna attack him, and that's a big risk. Especially since he can't dodge for shit, apparently. Wow, that was a big mental gymnastics that took way too much time for absolutely no reason. It was a gymnastics against myself. Okay, so he has the javelin out, as we've established. Oh, and of course I can't kill. But maybe Zach can. An 81 or an 86? Please don't miss the 86. Alright, that should be good experience for him. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. The wyverns are really going to throw me off with trying to figure out what I want to do. Wait. Thank you. Although I should really get the physic to K2 so she can just get more experience. Alright, have I wasted my turn enough? Not to be a broken record, but definitely don't think I'm getting Delori. And even if I could, like, rushed Onderdonk in, she has a bow. So, like, that's still not a good idea. Okay, if I decide to wail on the Purge Tome, like, are we even safe to do so? I believe so. Did not get the crit like I was hoping. Did not get the crit like I wouldn't have cared, but still. Cajon, you've been pretty good with the killer lances. Don't fail me now. Oh, free mend. Great. I'll go ahead and put her here. We'll see if anyone tries to go after her. Who has not moved? I think Zool again. And Michael. Yeah, Michael's not making it to the rest of the squad. This was really dumb of me. Especially when I have limited time and some extra moves would have been pretty nice. Because Zool's, well, I don't know, he's kind of close now, actually. A little bit. Let's hope I didn't get anyone killed. We're off to a bad start. I mean, that's not a lot of damage, but like... Underdog just can't dodge anything. Someone could fight him with a 1% hit chance and he'd still take it. See, be like Steina. The dodge to the flex. If only everybody could be like her. But I guess that's asking too much. Okay, she didn't dodge there, but it's fine. She might double, I don't really know. She did. That's great. It's less scary for Onderdonk then. Oh, her axe broke. I don't know what that means she's throwing on next. Oh, he listened to me. Oh, the dodge to the flex! He really did watch Steina. Didn't double. I mean, it was an iron axe. Pretty light compared to the steel weapons. Oh, I didn't actually know I was putting you in range. Oh, and you have your hatchet on. That's convenient and not at all planned. That sounded like sarcastic, but it actually just wasn't planned, and I'm just lucky. Okay, Wally, what you got? More reinforcements. Will it ever seize? They look tough. We should be careful. Keep pushing. We will destroy them all. But if all the reinforcements are powerful, then what? Okay, these guys aren't powerful. There is a Wyvern Lord who has silver, so that's pretty scary. And then Devil Axes can be scary, but this guy, who cares? And then is it the same over here? No, not exactly, but a Dragon Axe that can hurt Onderdonk, Silver Weapons Dude, and a Horse Slayer. My favorite things. Okay, now what? All these Wyverns make me scared to throw Anissa, like, up anywhere. And Radislav can't do anything this turn. Zool can't really do anything. And Onderdonk survived, but the more reinforcements every turn, I just can't, like, I'm not gonna get this village and I'm not gonna kill Lori. I have 4 turns left, and if they keep pouring reinforcements every turn, it's not gonna happen. Like, I feel like putting Anissa here is even a risk, because just the Wyverns can all gang up on her. And she can't even kill. Still can't even kill. Bummer. And you didn't do a flex when it actually mattered. That is the Anissa way. And this is risky for you, too. If they gang up on you, you will die pretty quick. I do have, like, no investment in Zac, though. That's not to say I'm trying to get him killed, but it's just not gonna, like, upset me too bad. I think it'd probably be okay to put you here. Of course you don't dodge, why would you? Late flex because your lessons are just not sinking in. Okay, so I can put her here and heal Onderdonk up. At least a little bit. Oh, it was a lot. It wasn't full, though. So hopefully, he'll be okay. And now what? Radislav, we move in slowly. K-Toot, we move in slowly. You know what? Let's give him a little push. Just give him a little nudge. It's just time to protect the mage. And hope I don't get killed. His steel... Oh, the bow's about to break, not the axe. Okay. Still no crit. Cone, I sang high praise for you last time, and now... Now it's all going away, and you can't even reach. Splendid. So that's kind of a waste of a turn for you. I guess I'll just keep you near Cajon. For the support. Zool still not doing anything for me. So I guess just shove. And then Michael's like way up here. out of danger for now. Will that last? Don't really think so. I could put Bulan in front of Anissa, but then that's kind of scary too. And then her Nosferatu's about to die. Yeah, actually, I need to get her next to Wally and grab this. Okay, well, as usual, let's just see what happens. Anissa with a not dodge. But now there's someone in front of her at least. Step up to the plate, everybody. Well, maybe not, though. He can't dodge these 49s, and it's gonna get him killed. Like, not dodging 70 is more understandable, but getting hit by every single 49, basically, is not cool. Oh, I guess I should have put his preferred weapon on him. But they might have just gone and attacked somebody else if I did that. And he's still killed anyway. I do think Michael's going to be in danger with those reinforcements from behind. Because they can move much faster than him. And of course, they drop in even more people. So there's just no hope of getting to Lori. Or that village. At least not without just like immediately sacrificing the person, which would still not get me the item. So there'd be no point. Dark magic takes such a long time. Like, yeah, it's all flashy and cool, but I don't need to see it like this every time. It's so slow. I got a video to get through. Can we speed this up a little bit, please? What in the world do I do here? Pew! Okay. Got rid of the wyvern there. Does this put Michael in danger? Don't know. Oh! The flex. Sorry, I feel like my commentary dies when I'm just like trying to focus more on the right moves to make here. I should probably heal Anissa, but Onderdonk is very low health, so since he doesn't like dodge. If you had a lot of defense, I wouldn't care, but you don't. Save the tanking to cure. You need to dodge. That's all you need to do. You can't get a kill for me. And Zool can't get close enough to really boost you. What about Onderdonk? You know what? Screw it. Let's just use the hand axe. I don't know how this turn's gonna play out, but we'll pull through, isn't that right, Pikachu? I don't know. I hate you, Zach. Actually hate you. Okay, well that blows. The village can wait, it's not going anywhere. Since now I can't really afford to not have one of these guys attack for me. They have a lance out. And what do you have out? An axe. Well, shoot. Yeah, let's short spear this guy first. Why? I mean, screw it, right? Gotta make up for all the failures, I guess. The Vision Quest were just like, oh, you're actually liking this team? That's a mistake. Let me knock him down a peg. I mean, nobody died. Yet. They're like, I doubt you can kill with your hatchet. Oh! I doubted incorrectly. Actually, I should have used Wally first. There's a mistake. Put it on the board. Mistake number 5,000. Plenty more to go. I should have been using the sleep more, to be honest. Okay, so why aren't you scary? Because you have a halberd. You're scary because you have an armor slayer, so I might just got here killed. What's with these effective weapons? You have a longbow? Someone's gonna die. I feel like this is dumb too, because now he can't even counterattack, but I don't want him taking any damage from this guy in general. We'll see if I played myself. Half an hour in. And how many turns left? I don't know. 3? 2? Okay, you dodged. Thank goodness. Now it's Kira's turn. Or not. Oh, she's armored too! Crap. He doesn't double, right? Okay, cool. Oh, but that happens. Don't kill Steina. Oh, they can't do any damage. I would cry. Even though I don't even know if I'm gonna use Steina when we regroup. Still be very sad. Lord Titus, call it off. This is mad! We're throwing away the lives of our men. It's pretty dang clear that this isn't going anywhere. Storch, this isn't... They're dying for a just cause. Storch, what are you saying? We are stopping this now. I'll do it myself if I have to. Storch, wait. More reinforcements. Should I just go hide in the corner at this point? I feel like I should, because this is not going well. In fact, this is going pretty poorly. Okay, 2 turns left. How do I just prevent deaths at this point? Because I'm not getting to Lori, and I'm not getting to that village. I've accepted this now. I can get to this village, though. Let me save that, though. Oh wait, Steina's the one I was worried about, because I was like, I might need her reposition. But if it's just Cajon, then never mind. So it appears even this town is unsafe. I've lingered too long. I must head to Nevin to find out his location. Ah, excuse me, just the musings of an old man. An important-looking old man. Take this. I trust it will be helpful for you. I'm sure that's not the last we'll see of you. Whoever you are, mystery man. I mean, I can't outrun the cavalry. I think it's just gonna be a matter of clearing out as much as I can. There are no more flyers over here, at least. There are some up above, obviously. Do you have a mend? Let's use the mend. Bratislav is not close enough to reach anyone. Zach is, but you know, you already disappointed me pretty badly. So will you continue to do so? Well, you're not doubling, so like, kind of. Honordonk doesn't need a shove, but I'm shoving him anyway. Let me heal Anissa up. Two more turns. I can suffer through 2 more. We can do this. We can do this, I say. I gotta get rid of the archer if I'm gonna have Onderdonk in the fray. I'm just gonna have to make a wall of units to defend. Although since they have so many effective weapons against cavalry and whatnot, it just sucks. For me. Sucks for me a lot. Oh shoot, I should have had Cafone over here, because I could just throw a light rune down and that would probably help me in some way. An axe raver, so you need a sword. Is anyone coming from up above? Oh, yes, actually. Okay, well, this is our wall of units. We'll see how well that goes. And of course she can't kill. Unless she crits. Darn it! Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Darn it. Okay, well, it got a level up, so... Defense and res, nice! Good dodge. This unit's gonna die. Of course, Honordonk does not dodge. At least it's only 3 damage. Doesn't even double? That leaves the vulnerable people open to attack from the people who have the effective weapons. Oh, just kidding. I mean, the big guy definitely will hit someone with an effective weapon. Especially since Kier is still open. Okay, they chose Wally. And he dodged. And he should kill, I think. Yeah, he's flexing. Alright. S rank axes. Oh, going after... uh-oh. We've already seen this, though. He couldn't double, right? Well, sorry, Steina. Look who decided to show up. Is Lord Titus going to finally pull his weight in this fight? Call it off. This is insane. It's a bloodbath. You think I'd let Wally slip away? Deny myself the opportunity to bring glory to Offenlock? To end this war? Have you tried talking to him? Sheesh, I'm going to do this myself. And there he goes into the battlefield, throwing his life away. What a boorish fool. His resolve is admirable, if nothing else. Let's see if your brand of diplomacy works with the Plainsman. But he's not actually here anywhere. It's just, this is the last turn, so he will be. There were no reinforcements this turn, but I don't think it's possible for me to kill her. What is she holding, an axe? I can't even get to the village either unless I just like shove him or something. And she doubles. Yep, not getting that energy ring. Two chances. Even you can't mess this one up. Maybe some skill since you suck. Oh, he didn't listen. But I mean, those are good stats, so whatever. Now what? Okay, well I don't think I'm trying to commit to killing Lori. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna get this guy out of the way. Go ahead and heal Steina. I'll use Steina to reposition Onderdonk and then protect Zack, I guess. At least a little bit. Okay, so Anissa and Onderdonk are gonna get hit by this guy's tome. Unless I do that, but then I don't get the village like I want. So I'm just gonna take the risk of getting that dark tome to the face, and we'll visit this village. You may not believe it, but in my youth I was quite the charmer. I played all sorts of instruments, but then I got arthritis. My joints stiffened and my nimble fingers were no more. But enough about poor old me. My time here is almost done. You look young still. I don't know about that. Take this ring. It'll help improve your allies' defense when you play them tunes. Something for Michael, okay. Sorry, I just hit my ring, haha, ring on my desk. Okay, I wanted to get rid of that guy. He was too scary to be left alive. But now what do I do? So he's flying in with a lance and an axe. So the best choice would be an axe. I can't make a wall that's gonna protect everyone though. Now you can put on an axe, which is great. You can come dance. Or, sorry, play music. Okay, actually, like, everybody is out of the way that I would care about. And I said axes were the best attack for him. If only Wally could reach Lori. He could if I shove someone, but... or use someone to shove him, but... that's risky. Like, I could use Bulan. And put the Nosferatu on her. If she dies in the last turn, I'm gonna feel real dumb, though. Whoops. Plus, this still isn't really gonna do anything. Like, even if... no, if you crit, it actually would kill, but that's a big, like, risk to bank on, and then she would counterattack, and he would also attack. So Wally could die on the last turn, and then I just want to commit Sudoku. So... Oh, what was I thinking? Saying, like, everybody was safe from this guy. I totally clicked the wrong person, didn't I? Uh-oh. Well, this is a problem. Okay, well, I think Michael would absolutely die to this guy. So... Oh, wait. You know, one thing I could do... is put him to sleep. Crisis averted. Is that level 20 or level 19? Oh! Wow. I mean, she can't promote this turn, but in my prep menus and all that, she can. Now do I go for the attack? Because, like I said, if he doesn't kill, he can get countered by Lori and a Purge. Or I guess a Fenrir, sorry. I just call everything long range a Purge. I think it's too risky to send Wally in. Like, with my luck, he won't get the crit. She would hit him with a steel bow, and he would hit him with the Fenrir, and he'd die, and I really don't want to start over. So for all of you that are curious enough to see it, we're not going to do it. So then I guess, for fun... Well, what does this guy even have? An Axe Reaver? Oh. Well then, you need a sword on. Whoops. And then you need your preferred weapon on, right? And then we can go ahead and attack this guy for fun, because he's asleep. So why not? Actually hit. And since he's asleep, he can't counterattack, so even though this is stupid, I mean, like, why not, you know? I was hoping he'd just surprise me and get the kill, but no. But he was at experience 99, so... And he got a good level. So I'm not complaining. I feel like that was worth it. And this was the last turn, so no energy ring for me. But I don't care, honestly. Now you're probably not gonna double. Nope. Oh well. And that should be it, right? Oh, I forgot about the Dark Tome. If I got like that 1% crit, I'd probably cry. Oh my god, he dodged something. Maybe Wally had a chance after all. But we'll never know. Stop! Stop the fighting! We're trying to stop the fighting here. Lay down your arms. You're quite bold, soldier of Nevin. You are alone. My name is Storch. I fight with Lord Titus of Bolaro. I don't want to fight you. It'll only lead to more death, more heartbreak. I don't think you want to do any of this fighting either, right? I will protect my people from your foreign incursion. You are most bold to strike at me over false claims, and then preach diplomacy. Your pacifism is hypocrisy. You're not wrong. I can't say I speak for all of Nevin, but I am speaking for myself here. I think we should talk this out, because it doesn't make sense. Would you consider meeting the Lords of Bolaro and Offenlock? Storch, was it? Although you stand before me as my enemy, I can tell in your heart that you do not see me as such. For that, I will choose to trust you. However, if I sense any foul play, I will not hesitate to strike back. And you'd have every right to. Heck, if anyone on our side tried any funny business, I'd join in with you. Indeed. I will tell my men to cease fighting. I trust you will do the same. We shall meet in the fort on my terms. Is this agreeable? Heck, I don't speak for others, but I don't see why not. Lord Lori, where's Storch? Ah, look who decided to show up. If it isn't Lord Titus. Your man Storch ran off to kiss and make up with the enemy. Storch certainly ascribes to his own methods, but it is his unique approach that has helped us get so far. Let me tell you something about being in charge, Lord Titus. You call the shots, you run the show. If you let any soldier, no matter how valuable, tell you how to run your army or make decisions against your will, issues will arise, you will have strife. People will die. A strong leader takes command, don't forget that. You make a valid point, Lord Lori. I never fail to make a poignant point. Poignant? Look, if I didn't know any better, I'd say Storch was the true lord here. You're playing second fiddle to him. Regardless of his methods, our power is granted to us by the Emperor. We, as loyal vassals to him, must obey his orders. He wants us to smash some foreign cavalry, we don't question it. Your boy Storch, however, doesn't seem to get this. I see. Ah, here he comes. It looks like the fighting is winding down. Hey, I spoke with their chief. He's willing to chat with us. I think it's worth our time too. Let's see if your bold stratagem pays off, Storch. I suggest you join him, Lord Titus. Will you not join us? Surely you'd want to be part of this council. Unlike you, I suffered heavy losses already. I need to tend to my army. If anything breaks out, you know you can call on me. But now it's your turn to do some of the heavy lifting. Fair enough. I will report back post-haste. Storch, let us speak with this chief. Let's go. Their naivety is astounding. If this is a trap, they'll be sorry. If he falls for it, I'd say the fool deserved it. He didn't send in any soldiers to back us up that fight. Lord Titus, you were an interesting one. Men, lay down your arms. We will tend to the wounded and the deceased. We will prepare an honorable burial for the good men who died today. Chief Wally, do you suspect this is an elaborate trap? To get into this fort? Peace, Kusuma. I trust this man. It is like Bulan foretold, he has the scent of the earth. He appears baseborn, yet his actions are noble. I could see it in his eyes, he was true to himself. Just be careful, we'll all be keeping a close eye. These Nevanese are not to be trusted so easily. My hand will rest on the hilt of my blade. No, it won't, Kusuma, you're dead. There should be no need. Bulan foresaw this. She is never wrong. But thank you, Kusuma. Please make sure that others stay on their guard. At once. Chief Wally, this is Lord Titus. Well met, Chief Wally. It is an honor to be in your presence today. My deepest gratitude for your willingness to speak with us. Will the Lord of Offenlock be joining us as well? She is tending to the dead and the wounded, I'm afraid. I will speak for us both in this council. I trust that is satisfactory? Alright. So you want to talk. Let us talk. Why did your people assault Kuching? Allow me to explain. And then he explains. I see. So the heir to the throne of Lomsk was murdered, and Lord Siostrom and Emperor Festin presume Kuching is the culprit. I have no proof that I did not commit this heinous act, so you'll have to take me at my word. Kuching has its own issues. I'm not out to pick fights with the largest empire in the land. It is but a fool's errand. Tell me, Lord Titus, why are we Kuchingi suspected? I do not know. Bolaro simply answered the call to arms. Emperor Festin showed strong conviction that Kuching was at fault. Our nations have never shared strong relations. Our history details a challenging relationship strewn with strife, border disputes, and bloodshed. While we recently have attained peace, this sudden invasion is alarming. I can assure you on my life that the Lady Sigrid's death was not by my hand. So who the heck killed her then? I do not know, Storch. None of the other chiefs of Kuching control lands near the border. If any were to pass through, I would hear about it. No such trespassing took place. I see. This is most troubling. You think this was all a big setup to get a war going? Yes. Your emperor would willingly kill off one of his own? He is the emperor. He has nothing to gain from the murder of an heir. A child, no less. It is a bold claim, Storch, but perhaps your intuition is spot on. There are many questions here. I suspect the emperor has the answers. I too would like to understand why we were framed. To use my people as a scapegoat, it is unforgivable. Some people just got this hatred in their heart. They'll blame someone who isn't like them because they don't understand. We're all just people, right? Based on what you're saying about the history of everyone, I'd say it ain't a shock if they're going to try and pin this on you. We should go talk to the Emperor. Storch, to get an audience with the Emperor is no easy task. There are procedures to follow, and to heck with all that. If he can send us to kill innocent people with a few words, we should be able to at least ask him about it. I ain't gonna just listen and do what I'm told. Not unless it makes good sense. And this, sure as heck, ain't making any. But Storch, a leader must have control and unquestionable authority. They must... Maybe he does for you, Lord Titus. I'll respect any decent human just for living their life. But a leader's power comes from the people. Absolute rule? Sounds like a load of hogwash. Storage. Lord Titus, I've stuck with you this far because you listen. You've always talked a big game about wanting to help the people, and you've been helpful to me, my family, and my friends. This Emperor only seems to be in it for himself. Ain't got time to respect someone like that. I ain't no pawn, nor am I some stooge, Lord Titus. So, will you try to end this war by reasoning with your Emperor? Surely you will be branded traitors, should you turn and march back home. I doubt you will receive a warm reception. Realistically, you'll be executed. No, it will be a difficult road, but perhaps we can reason with them. It is worth a try, is it not? I'd say so. He wouldn't want to fight his own people, would he? I do not know the politics of your empire. Could you truly go against the Emperor's wishes? The Emperor will not be keen, to say the least. But while the other lords may be loyal to the Empire, I wonder if they can be swayed. Oh, that was a weird little jump. So, your lords are not all too different from Kuchingi chiefs. How do you mean, Chief? The lords may answer to the Emperor who reigns supreme, but that does not mean that they are blind in their loyalty. Many great chiefs have fallen to coalitions of smaller chiefs. However, that does not mean this road is without challenge. Lord Titus, Storch, are you both ready to accept that? To defy the voice of authority in the Empire? Yes, I am ready. But what will happen to Bolaro, our homes? If we go against the Emperor, will he destroy it? I will send notice immediately to fortify our defenses at home. Surely word of ceasefire will reach the Emperor soon. We can only hope our other lords will be sympathetic to us. You both sound like you're about to embark on a dangerous road. Perhaps it would be wise for me to assist you in this. You would? You very easily could have continued fighting and wearing out me and my men. We would be captured, killed, or worse. You didn't choose that path. For this I am grateful. Additionally, I have been framed. I want to hear from this Emperor himself. I want to hear the truth from his lips. We cannot let the truth hide in darkness. Sounds like we're aligned then. Nevin and Kuching joining together. Chief Wally, thank you for your generosity. We will need your strength. I trust our road to Balti will not be a peaceful one. Do not think this alliance is an easy choice for me. I will send word to the other chiefs to cease fire. If there is any mischief, I will return to my home. Do not betray the trust I am reluctantly placing in you. We're grateful for it, Chief. I know it must be hard to join up with old enemies. I'll make sure I don't betray that trust you place in us. Now, this is not the time for sentimentality. We must prepare. Excuse me, but before we depart, I do have a question for Lord Titus. Ah yes, Kusuma, please come forward. Lord Titus, Storch, this is Kusuma. She is a warrior in my service. We killed your sister. Certainly among the most brave and loyal Kuching has ever seen. Well met, Lady Kusuma. Please, what question do you have for us? We had a force of soldiers stationed here in this town to cover the border. My sister, Indrawin, was the captain of this troop. It's been over 2 weeks since we last heard from her. Have you engaged in battle with a woman with that name? Indrawin? That's quite a lovely name. But I'm afraid, Lady Kusuma, that we did meet with her. We came into Kuching through the old canal and fought an ambush. The woman leading the horseback riders had long brown hair and had this magnificent sword of ice. She was tough. That is most certainly her. She was tough, you say? So you fought her in battle. Tell me, where is she? Peace, Kusuma. There's no need to raise your voice. We bested her in battle. She fought real hard, but we defeated her troop. I'm sorry, Kusuma. Storch. So my sister, she's dead. Indrawin, my elder sister, the only family I had left. She's gone now. Why now? If it's any consolation for you, she fought honorably to the end. She gave it everything she got. Although to die on the battlefield is befitting a woman like her, she is still my family. Lord Titus, Storch. Thank you. Thank you for being truthful about my sister. My brother died right before my eyes when I was younger. I know how it feels to lose a sibling. Especially an older one you admire, someone you draw strength from. Storch, I'm sorry, but please excuse me. I need some air. Because I'm dead and all. Shall we go after her? No, please, Lord Titus, Kusuma must grieve. This is the nature of war. Kusuma, like any soldier, knows the risks, but this bloodshed, it gives me rage. Lord Titus, Storch, had we met on the field of battle, knowing Indrawin's fate, I can no doubt tell you that we would have torn you to pieces. However, we are allies now, and by Kuching's honor, we will do no such thing. For Kusuma, she understands this as well. She must accept that she will not be able to avenge her sister. At least not directly, but please, give her space. Thank you for being honest. Many men would shy from speaking such brutal truths. Alright. Heck, Chief. I'm doing what I'd want done if it were me. Sitting around worrying about people you care about, especially if it's family. It's the sort of thing that can really eat you up inside. Like a dog gnawing on an old bone. It's only right to tell an ally the truth, right? Indeed. Thank you, Storch. Now then, let us make camp so we can depart on the morrow. Until then, Storch, Lord Titus. Oh my gosh, so much talking. So your little gambit paid off. Well, I must commend you for stopping the fighting. But this tale of yours is hard for me to swallow. I don't understand why Emperor Festin would start this war, especially if Kuching is not responsible. It is a question I, too, have mulled over for hours. On the other hand, Chief Wally has offered to assist in clear his name. This should lead to an armistice for the time being. I cannot say for how long, it will depend on our success. We've suffered heavy losses on both sides. I think the time to rest and regroup will be appreciated. So what will you do, Lord Lori? Will you join us in search of truth? Lord Titus, I am not so willing to confront the Emperor directly. With this, I risk the livelihood of my people. Your state is far removed from the capital. Your people will likely not suffer any retaliation as a result of this. If you were to suffer an attack, you would have time to prepare. Offenlock is adjacent to the capital region. If I betray the Emperor in this way, I cannot guarantee my people's safety. That is of utmost importance to me. However, I also don't intend to stop you. I will return to Offenlock and wait. Lord Lori, thank you. Generosity will not be forgotten on this day. Just be careful, alright? Remember, you lead people now. Their lives are yours. Any of those who choose to join you on this quest of yours, treasure them. They are what make you. Remember that. I will. Our group will depart on the morrow. Thank you, Lord Lori. I don't think any of the lords wanted to fight in this war. If the Emperor's claim is truly false, what will happen then? I will sit and watch. I pray I am correct in all of this. I fear the worst is yet to come. Well, Storch, I must say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself. I did not expect you to be so diplomatic. The speech you gave about your brother. It was moving. That could have gone much worse. However, I am also concerned. Yes, this is all troubling. Well, I am glad we are no longer fighting Kuching. I am concerned for our futures and what lies ahead. And Lord Titus was so gung-ho about the war just earlier today. The man likes to flip and he likes to flop. I've never seen a man so fickle. He's like a woman who can't pick which man to dance with. Yes, Lord Titus is cunning, so I suppose he must have some sort of scheme. He has not played his hand yet. Yeah, he stammered for a while about even stopping the fight. Then the moment we talked to Chief Wally, he advocated for peace. I don't get it. Then, when I was about to tell Kusma about her sister, he interrupted me, but I jumped in. I think he was ready to lie straight through his teeth. I couldn't let him do that. A noble wishing to lie? Color me shocked. It is not uncommon for leaders to switch sides on an issue when tides turn, but even for a noble, this is the most unusual maneuver, even though that says must. To march into Balti with the leader of your enemy in tow? He too will be branded a traitor and executed on the spot. So we'll be fighting against our own. Let's hope not. Kusma, are you well? Can we be done? Oh, hello, Chief. I'm doing alright, but I've been better. You handled yourself well back there. Many who do not share your restraint would have lunged at them hearing the news that they shared. To hold your tongue, at the very least, is remarkable. I had expected this. Perhaps knowing that she was probably gone made this all a bit easier to swallow. Although, I wonder if that is simply me trying to rationalize. War is hell on our good earth. A cruel dastard it is. Nothing is worse. I know your pain, Kusma. Perhaps that is no consolation for the weight you bear. I was young when my father died. I was still but a boy. I admired my father very much. He was strong, courageous. All traits I also aspired to be. He was struck by a stray arrow while protecting villages from attack. The village was saved, but my father's life was lost. I grieved. I wept. I was in rough shape for a time. But I remembered that I had a duty to fulfill. I had to be strong. I could not show any weakness. To lead those around me and to rally behind my banner. I had to cast my feelings aside and be a leader. Are you asking me to bottle my feelings up? To not show my vulnerability? To not display my grief? Chief Wally, while I admire your attempts to console me, I must handle this my own way. I will allow myself to be vulnerable. but I will not let it get in the way of performing my duty. Our feelings, they make us uniquely human. I disagree that to show weakness makes for a poor leader. In fact, I'd say it shows how strong they truly are. They are not afraid to face how they feel in trying times. Chief, with all due respect, I will handle myself as I see fit. Kusma, I'm sorry, Chief, forget what I said. No, I only wish I had heard it sooner. Kusma, thank you. I came to console you, but you have in fact consoled me. Don't worry about me, Chief. My eyes may be swollen with tears, but that doesn't mean I'm unable to fight. Do not think me weak. Do not think me wavering. I want to clear our name just as much as you do. We'll go to Nevin and end this for good. Yes, we will. Kusma, thank you. We will not let Hindrawan's efforts go to waste. And I will certainly respect your wishes. Indeed. Thanks, Chief. But forget Kuda, that guy sucked. Alright, I think we're on the last part of the game. 4-1, Killer Tactics. Oh, so much reading. This is going to be a long one. The Kuching-Nevin border is a contested region stained with blood. Battle after battle, war after war, broken promises of peace and treaties left unkept. The land around the border's still air only serves to heighten the feeling of tension between the people who call this war zone home. Over centuries, land here has changed hands, the borderline shifting like the reach of the ocean's tides, oscillating forward and back, changing with the tide on the cycle of the sun and moon. That is all I have to report, Your Majesty. I see. So Lord Titus has joined with Chief Wally and are heading this way towards Balti. They demand answers. You are dismissed. I must take time to plan my next step. By your leave. What a mess this is. Perhaps I can help, Your Majesty? You? Did you have anything to do with this? My, what scornful tone. I did not do anything of the sort, Your Majesty. It appears Lord Titus saw through our little scheme. Will he try to convince the other lords of state to turn their blades as well? Surely when they find out that Lomsk's heir is alive and well, they will have questions. What? Lady Sigrid lives? Do you truly not know? It's clear that you are lacking in even the skill to manage your most loyal knights. To think, the most powerful ruler on the continent of Yaska, a stooge. Talk straight with me. I will have answers, even if I must force them out of you. Angry is not a good look for you, my liege. Need I remind you the terms of our agreement? All too well, I'm afraid. Dastards. Dastards, all of you. Now. We wouldn't want the news you so desperately sought to hide to get out to the people. What would they say when they learn the truth? You agreed to help us in your quest to maintain power, and in exchange we held this secret. Are you saying you wish to nullify the terms of our agreement? You set this up. You double-crossed me. I did nothing of the sort. If you have any interest in salvaging our relationship, you will rid us of the rebel pest, Titus. So be it. If he intends to challenge me, I will protect my throne. Excellent. See that it is done. Try to capture as many alive as you can so we can continue our research. We have had enough delays as is. With Lady Sigrid still alive as a result of your failure, the truth will certainly arise, and of course, if Lord Seostrom were to find out, he will certainly be at your door. Lords Alexander and Darien may turn as well. Surely I don't need to remind you of what failure would invite, do I? You need not remind me. I will deal with this. Now go, get out of my sight. By your leave, Emperor Festin. You treacherous snake. This was all an elaborate setup, wasn't it? You extorted me for my secret, and then attempt to orchestrate my fall from power. But what's my strategy here? What moves could I possibly make? Perhaps it is time to lay in the bed of thorns I've made. Accept the cruel punishment wrought to an irredeemable soul such as I. But I've come too far to lose now. That day will have to wait. Lord Titus, you will perish. Oh my god. Lord Titus, have you informed the other lords of your actions? Word was sent to our troops battling the Nevinese on the main front. They will cease fire. I did. I await replies, but I am unsure if it will help us. I am a new Lord of State, and my influence does not extend to the farthest reaches of Nevin just yet. Perhaps some will be sympathetic, but most I suspect will meet us with hostility. Whether it be for loyalty to the Empire or dislike of the Kuching, I cannot say with much certainty. So we should expect to be met with hostility within your borders then. Yes, I presume so. What feelings do you suspect will emerge from this in Kuching? You'd think they'd be happy to stop the fighting, right? Ain't got no reason to crack skulls now that we're friends and all. Historically, our people were and still are oppressed by yours. To join forces will be a blow to their pride, even if the bleeding stops. Many Kuchingi would rather die in battle than submit to the will of Nevin. That's nutty. Everyone's still mad about stuff from years ago? Storage, have you not ever held a grudge? Have you never been wronged, and in such a terrible way you wished you had not been born? While I would never wish this upon even my worst enemies, I cannot say that my neighbors from your country have been so kind. Countless wars, enslavement, cultural eradication. Kuching will not be so easily swayed, even by my words. I'm sorry. Regardless, let us proceed with caution. Indeed, there's a fort nearby that was used in ancient conflicts. Fort Kavere. This was once where Kuching's borders met Nevin, but Nevin has since expanded its reach. I see. Do you plan to attack it? It is not my intention, but I am fearful that they will seek us out. They are quite well armed. The Emperor is using it as a base for supplies and soldiers to help the main front. It'd be strategic if we could take the fort. It would also be suicide, Chief Wally. And perhaps that's why it could work. I suggest we try to go around without being seen. We risk being flanked. The opportunity to strike is nigh. Chief Wally, remember our mission is to resolve this peacefully, not spill more blood. It'll be them or us if we aren't tactful, Lord Titus. Would you be so foolish as to leave your rear guard open to assault? We are too close to the fort to go unnoticed. Hey, will you two stop bickering? Sure they can hear you from here all the way to Mahala. It seems Chief Wally was right. It looks like we've been spotted. Look there, soldiers are coming. Oh, is that the units coming? Commander Erasmus, surely we must rest soon. Your horse is fatigued. Where are we even going? As far away from that craven Kur Horvath as we can get. Something tells me that bringing you back alive to your father, Lord Siostrom, will set things straight. We are nearing Lomsk. That fort, is that Fort Kavere? Look at all of those soldiers. What's going on here? Commander Erasmus, you haven't explained anything to me yet. I'm still piecing this all together myself, Lady Sigrid. I apologize, but until then, we're both in the dark. But you're right, there are a lot of soldiers there, more than normal. It looks like a fight is about to break out. I think I recognize that troop on the outside. Lady Sigrid, I am going in, but you need to hide. I can't risk bringing you into the fray with me, it's too dangerous. Blasphemy, you know I can handle myself, Commander Erasmus. You will escort me to the battle at once. I'm afraid I can't do that, Lady Sigrid. There's too much at stake. You're hiding, and you are hiding. End of story. Look, there's a burrow under this tree. I'll come get you when this is over. Got it? A burrow? Do I look like a naked mole rat to you? These conditions are more dire than that macabre, I don't remember how to say that, cell I was in. Sorry, Lady Sigrid, but all I can say is this. Get used to it. It's for your own safety. I'll be back, trust me. I'm going to try and blend in with Fort Kavere's soldiers, so that I can get close to Lord Titus. I'll be back for you after. Well, at least we have nice weather. It's gonna start raining or something, isn't it? Traitors to the throne, thinking they can take Fort Kavere. This fort has stood unimpeded for centuries. It is a marvel of Nevini's ingenuity and strength. Prepare the fleets to unleash their ballistae. Don't let a single one through. God, it's about time. I'm just gonna leave it a mystery to myself and you guys on what units I will be taking, because it all really depends on the slots I get. But we're not even gonna click. I'm not even gonna show you. Also, we got some new prep music since it's the start of a new act. But anyway, this has gone on long enough, as usual, so I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you made it this far, I'm assuming you enjoyed the episode, so consider leaving a like and subscribing to join the Small Crit Club. And I will see you all next time. Bye!